Our next question, Janet, you get to take the first stab at that, and Bill, you get to ask it.
Thank you. Let's shift to student debt. According to Forbes, the 2016 average student loan debt in Maine was $31,295, the 8th highest in the nation. Given that Maine employers typically pay 80% of the national average in wages, what state resources, and again we ask that you be specific, what state resources would you mobilize or initiate to reduce this burden?
Thank you. And Shawn?
As the work that we've done on the university system, community college, as the only person in the state's history, it had to be somebody from the outside to see the potential of getting these two systems to collaborate. They were siloed, they were bureaucratic. Now you can transfer credits from the community college system, which are $92 each, to the university system, which are around $300 each. Transfer those credits and be pre-approved to go get your associate's degree and go right over and get your bachelor's degree at USM. Here's the real problem. It's not only the amount of student debt, but 30 to 40% of those graduates are not making it, those students are not making it to the finish line. That's a real problem. They're not getting that degree so they can be a higher income earner and get the value of that education. Another thing that's really important, blue-collar trades. We've got white-collar administrators overseeing our blue-collar trades programs. They don't know what they don't know. We have a lot of young women and young men that would love to get into the trades, but because of guidance counselors, parents, and teachers direct them to go into the white-collar world, they end up 2 years in debt and miserable because their passion is they want to work with their hands and work in the trades.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my job. I just want to be clear. The question was about the state resources that you would mobilize or initiate, and so would you like 15 seconds more for Shawn? I think, Janet, you answered that, and I think, Terry, you answered that also.
Directly answer the question to keep costs down. University of Maine system has been the only system in the country, one of two, to not raise tuition 5 out of the last 6 years. The community college system is the lowest tuition in New England. That's how we keep costs down.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
I just want to take one more whack at that. The question is, what state resources would you mobilize or initiate to reduce student debt that already exists? Specifically, what would you do to help those people?
Thank you, Bill. I said that earlier in my response, and I'll say it again, I apologize that wasn't clear. Companies right now are paying $5,000 to $10,000 in hiring bonuses to try to attract talent into their companies, whether it's IDEX, WEX, whatever.
Please stop. Please stop. Okay, all right. We're gonna let Shawn finish his thought.
Thanks. So in order to keep student debt down, private companies will offer student loan forgiveness programs that will keep the cost down. So it doesn't always have to be state sponsored. You know, private companies will pay. You don't have to go to the taxpayer every time you want to supplement a program or subsidize a program. That's my point.
Okay. Yes, Bill.